so close. Oh, y'all all up in my face. Why my stomach looks so fat? I'm not that fat in person. I know it's gonna take y'all a minute to come up in here. Where's my project? Hold on, y'all. Do I want to keep this light colors? Do I want to use this pink? I don't think so. I'm coming. Hold on. I'm here. Oh, can I use that? Ew. Oh, I only have a little bit of this. I'm gonna use this. Oh, okay, I got it. I got it. I got it. I got it. Oh, let me cut them down before they be done saying something that I get in trouble for. Do I need another light? I'm gonna use this. Oh, I think I'm gonna use this. And then I'm definitely gonna use this. I think this is this color. Let's see what we at. Oh, because this is going to introduce some blue, some darker colors to this. I was really trying to keep it light. Where we at? Hey, right here. Where is the? Oh, I do have some more of that glitter yarn. This is a scrap blanket, so I just kind of tie it. However, I'm not really trying to do it super neat. Something on my glasses. I'm trying to wait until. Are we live? Yeah. I'm trying to wait until some people get here so I don't have to talk to myself. And did I use the small needle or the larger? Who knows? I'm gonna use this one. I think I used this one. Ooh, I'm gonna have to use this one on the stick. Damn, this yarn thick. The drink of the day is pink. No, raspberry lemonade by Simply raspberry lemonade. Is that two or one? Dang, I didn't realize how thick this yarn was. Am I blind? No. Honey, everybody is talking about paradise. Everybody on TikTok is talking about paradise. And I'm so happy for um Sterling K. Brown. I'm like Issa Rae. I'm rooting for everybody black. I'm so happy for Sterling K. Brown because this is definitely a hit. They did that. And I think he's one of the producers. Dang, this yarn is super thick. I think he's one of the producers. He's not only just like one of the main character, but he's one of the producers of the show also, if I'm not mistaken. This yarn so thick I can't even count. I have not been working on this blanket. Like, this blanket should be so much bigger than um, what it is. But when the last time I ran out of yarn, I got to the end of the ball. I just threw the project. I was like, "Shoot." I just threw the project in the corner. So it has been this size for the longest. And I wanted to do one of those videos where you know how they roll the blanket up and like they started when it's real small, roll it up, and then let it go. You see how big it is. It's a progression of how big the blanket is gonna get. Like I want to do that, but I'm already halfway there now. Well, not halfway, but I need to see if a tape measure came in that crochet kit because I got my little crochet kit from Amazon that had all of these hooks that have the rubber thing on them, thinking that that would make it better. That did that didn't make it better. I ended up putting this KP tape on the end of it, and that made it a little bit softer on my hand. I guess it's the way that I crochet, and everybody crochet different. Um, Puts a little stress on my hand, and I try to crochet different. But if you used to crocheting a certain way, how much I got left? If you used to crocheting a certain way, you just gonna crochet a certain way, and that's that. So Gizmo's outside with my husband. They cutting the tree down. He not cutting the tree down. Gizmo's outside with my husband, who is um, cleaning out the car. They're not cutting the tree down. They're cleaning the car out. They in, I don't know if he's washing the car or just cleaning the inside. So I'm ready to do some modifications to um, our car. If you don't know, we have the Honda Civic Sport, and I want to like change the trim, the color of the trim on the inside, and put um, the logo at the bottom. Like when you open the door, have the logo right there on that little thing where you step out. I don't know what that's called, but they have like these little stickers that you could put on that say like Honda Civic. So I want to put that for the doors, and I want to get the the seats for our car kind of look like racing seats naturally, but I want to get the seat covers that look like racing seats. I just want to do some modifications and make the car um, look a little more sporty. I've always liked to decorate um, my car. Like my cars have always had real girly things. The car would always be decorated real girly. And since me and my husband share a car, I don't want it to be girly. So I was like, it could be sporty. I could have like a race car kind of thing. So, um, I do want to change out the trim, get some colored trim. And I'm trying to figure out if I want to do blue or red. I'm going to have to watch some videos on YouTube and TikTok to see how some people have, like, you know, um, did their Honda Civic. Because some of y'all be going all out. I don't think my son did any um, modifications to his 5.0 other than like he did a lot of engine modifications so the engine is loud is and I think that's like in the muffler or whatever they be doing to cars to make them super loud. He did that, but I don't think he's done anything per se on the inside. So uh I guess the Brits really did not like Keith Lee. Like he did a video yesterday and he said, some of the stuff that they were saying about him while he was doing his food tour over there kind of had some racial um, undertones to it. You know, they were saying stuff like, yeah, Keith Lee didn't like the food because it wasn't watermelon and fried chicken. Like, why do other countries and Caucasian people think that all black people, that is such a stereotype, that all black people love watermelon and fried chicken? I can't even eat watermelon. Watermelon is too high. I guess in the sugar content is so high and it's so much water that it always upsets my IBS. Like, my stomach and watermelon do not get along. Like, I love watermelon, but it don't love me. And I don't eat fried chicken every day. You know, I like chicken, but I'm not sitting up here eating fried chicken every day. I don't want no kind of chicken every day. Like, my husband has been on this kick and he's been making chicken every day in the air fryer for his lunch. He's been eating like chicken and cauliflower rice every day for his lunch. Just chicken in the air fryer. He just like seasons it with Mrs. Dash and pepper, and he eats that every day with nothing else, some cauliflower rice, and that's it. I can't eat that every day. That would get on my nerves. I can't eat chicken every day. But black people eat, our diet is much more varied than just chicken and watermelon. You know, these racial stereotypes that people overseas have about black people are just crazy. It really is. Like, you would think that in 2025, people weren't still holding on to those stupid stereotypes, but they still are. They still are. And people, the Brits, they really just don't like us. You know, I guess we have long standing beef. I guess we do. And honey, Keith Lee going over there to do his food tour triggered the hell out of them. They were so triggered by him not liking their food. At first, it was funny, you know, because I thought that the little beef that the Americans and the Brits had, I thought the shit was funny at first. But then I realized, nah, these people are serious. Like, they really don't like us. It's not, it's really not. Like, they don't like our asses. And I don't think the majority of us care. But it's good to know. Not that I was going, you know, I don't have no plans on visiting England. I really had no plans on going over there. But because when you go to a foreign country, as soon as you open your mouth, they know that you're American. Because, of course, our accent would stand out over there. We sound different. I don't have no plans on going over there. And seeing how some of them talk about us, like, I wouldn't want to visit there. But it looks like more of them are coming over here, to try our food and review our review restaurants and our food because of Keith Lee. You know, they want to come over here. To me, it just seems like they want to come over here and trash America because they feel like that's what Keith Lee did. And I don't believe that Keith Lee went. Go! Did it go? Yeah. I don't think Keith Lee went over there just to trash them. I think he went over there to, he went over there to do his food reviews. Them people scared me this morning. I'm laying up here asleep, and all I heard was beep, beep, beep. And I'm like, is that the alarm for the house? But I know the alarm for the house don't sound like that. It was like beep, beep, beep. And I'm like, what is that? Because I know if it was the house alarm, somebody would have got up and checked on it. It was a truck out front. They were delivering porta potties. Where we at? Oh, we at the end. We made it to the end. They were delivering porta potties next door for the workers. I wonder, do they take it every day? Or do they just leave it until they finish working? We gonna figure it out. Yeah. Oh, that's my husband. That's a vacuum. He outside. I'm like, what is that noise? He outside vacuuming the car. I know Gizmo out there having a fit because he do not like vacuums. But I told him if he had a problem to text me and I'll come out and get him. And he'd be out there freaking out. Plus, them people out there working too. And did I do this right? Hell no. Girl, I'm so glad I saw that. What did I do? I'm just sitting up here talking and messed up. Girl, did you do? No. Is that it? Yeah, I think. How I get to the corner and not know what to do? Yeah. I'm like, what happened? Oh, I'm glad I saw that before I got all the way down to the end. I'd have been so mad at y'all. Because I'd have been like, why didn't nobody tell me that I didn't do the corner? Now, let me make sure that's right. It looked funny. But it looks funny because, no, that ain't right. That ain't right. That ain't right. It ain't supposed to be a hole right there. Okay, let's take that down because it's not right. Okay, that's it. That's it. Oh, I ain't doing this no more. This thick ass yarn. We are definitely not. Hated it. Okay, that's it. Is that it? Yeah, yeah, that's it. Hated it. Will not be doing this no more. I mean, I like that this gives the. Okay, where do I go? In there. Okay. It gives the yarn some bulk, the blanket some bulk, but oh, this yarn is thin. Should I change hooks? Yeah, I'm gonna change hooks just for this because this yarn is super thin, so it'll be a little bit tighter. Can y'all see? Have we even made it close to all the way around? Oh yeah, we close. We close. Oh my god, go. Ooh, I went and got my favorite salsa today. I love um chips and salsa. That's like Um, One of my favorite snacks. Like my sister-in-law, she loves her popcorn. She eat popcorn every day. She got a popcorn popper and she makes her popcorn every day. Every day I can have chips and salsa. I have a specific salsa that I like. I can have that every day. And I can put that salsa on top of anything. It's just that good. I like this little sparkle yarn. And I got this from Big Lots before uh, they closed in my area. I wonder what they're going to put over there. Ooh, you know what would be nice if they put over there? A Dollar General. Child, I would lose my mind. I would be up in there all the time because we don't have a Dollar General in our area. Not close. So that would be nice. You know, since the dollar store closed, the dollar store that used to be by our house had closed and it opened back up. But ain't nobody never over there. Like, did y'all get mad? Cause folks it's like a ghost town. And that dollar store used to stay packed. I mean, I messed up. It used to always be crowded. But now you go in there and there's never a lot of people in there. I'm like, do the people not know it's back open? Oh, that must be the neighbor talking talking to my husband. You know my nosy butt. So my neighbor is having a spa built in his backyard, and I don't know if he having a hot tub or what built back there. And you know my nosy butt, but I don't think you can see um the backyard, his backyard from any windows in the house. And I want to see the spot, child. My nosy butt. I want to see. You didn't cut. You are cutting your whole tree and getting rid of all the greenery in your backyard to build a spa. I want to see what it looks like. My nosy, my nosy self want to see what it looks like. Cause we ain't like friends with the neighbor. Like, ooh, invite us over so we can see what it look like. We ain't friends like that. We just, hey, how you doing? Hey, good to see you. We them type of neighbors. I mean, none of the neighbors be like, neighbors not like they used to be. Like when I was a little kid, our neighbor used to come over for breakfast or coffee or, used to like chill with my mom, come over and watch the soaps but neighbors nowadays barely speak to. I messed up. Neighbors nowadays barely speak to each other. Like all of the black people that live in this neighborhood, like we always speak to each other. Like the next door neighbors, they're black. Like we speak and they like tell my father in law if they're gonna be on vacation or, if they're gonna be out of town or something. They always tell my father in law to kind of look out and watch the house or whatever because they're gonna be on vacation. Or, say, hey, if you see somebody going in, the kids are coming to check on everything. But we just want to let you know that we'll be on vacation. They'll do that, but they don't like come over for dinner, that type of thing. I don't even think when my mother in law threw her retirement party, I don't think she invited them. I don't think so. I don't think so. We ain't friends like that. Do you talk to your neighbors? Like, are you and your neighbors like on a girl come over for coffee? Like, I think I would like to have a neighbor that, I'm cool with and she could come over for coffee as long as she respected my boundaries and didn't come over like every day because sometimes I just like my privacy and you know don't want to be bothered. So as long as she would call and be like, "Hey girl, what you doing? You want some company?" and not just be at my door every morning because I don't wake up at the same time every morning. Sometimes I like to sleep in. Sometimes I get up, a little bit earlier. Sometimes I like coffee. Where does that go? Okay. Sometimes I like coffee. Sometimes I don't. Who is that? Hey, Melissa. I was saying, are you close with your neighbors? Like, do do you have a neighbor that comes over to your house and maybe you guys have coffee in the morning or y'all sit in the backyard and chop it up or are you not cool with your neighbors? Do you not talk to your do you not talk to your neighbors like that? No, we wave and speak. Yeah, that's how we are too. We wave. We wave. We we speak, and that's it. And you know what's weird? So, me and my husband, we only been living here for 4 years. But my in-laws have been here 20. And the neighbors on both sides have been here the same amount of time. Um, they've been here since this development opened. And they only wave. I mean, they know each other's names. My, they, the black neighbors will come over and tell my father-in-law, hey, we going on vacation. The kids are going to be coming in and out because they have adult children. But, can you listen out for the house or whatever? If we get any packages, can you guys get them for us? They do that. The white neighbors who live on the opposite side, he just, hey. I mean, the white neighbor is the block captain or whatever. I don't know if it's called the block captain. Whatever it is, he is it. My mother in law calling him. So if it's anything going on in the neighborhood that needs to be relayed out to he has everybody's email address, and he'll email you and let you know, or he'll knock on the door and say, hey, this is happening. Because one time he was outside walking his dog, and my husband had remote started the car, and it took him a minute to go outside and get in the car. And he was like, he came and knocked on the door. He was like, hey, your car is running. And my husband was like, oh, yeah, I remote start the car before we leave. And he was like, oh, okay, I didn't know you could do that. He was an older white man. He's like, oh, I didn't know these new cars, these new cars, I didn't know they did that. And he was like, yeah, but thank you. So I don't think he would come over and be like, hey, can I borrow some sugar? I don't think he would. Same here. We have a young single black man that lives next door. He's in insurance and he's gone a lot, and we take care of mail for him when he's gone, which is most of the time. Yeah, see, our neighbors, I think they both work from home now. So the only time they're gone really is like on the weekends, or if they go on vacation. But I think they work from home because um, it's always a car in the driveway. But I just wonder, you know, some of these homes, because it's five different styles of homes where I live, and some of them have really nice porches, like not wraparound porches, but a nice porch where you could, have some nice chairs out there. You never, even in the summertime, you never see anybody sitting on a porch, just, enjoying the sun, and, watching the sunset and stuff. Like, I sit in our backyard because our backyard has the best view of the sunset. You can't see it from the front. You have to sit in the back. So I don't know. Like, I remember when I was young, people always sat out on their porches and talked to each other and talked to the neighbors passing by. You just don't see that anymore. Like during the day, sometimes I see people out with their kids, with the babies in a stroller or walking their dog or, exercising or whatever. But you don't just see people sitting on their porches, chit chatting with their neighbors and stuff. We sit out back. We're always outside. I'm always out in the backyard, always back there. I love going back. As a matter of fact, I should be back there now because my father in law did put the cover back over the whatever that thing is called um, yesterday. So I could go out there. But I love being outside, especially in the evening, especially in the summertime, because we have such colorful sunsets here in the Bay Area, like the pinks and oranges and, all of the colors. So, oh, well, I was always antisocial. I've always been antisocial. My husband always say that about me. He like, you're not friendly. I am friendly, but I'm friendly to people that know me. I'm not friendly to strangers. Like it takes me a minute to like warm up to people, but my husband is like, "Hey, how you doing?" And that gets on my nerves with him. Like when we at the grocery store, he be talking to people like he been knowing them for years. I be like, "Bring your ass on." Shit, you don't know them people, and you just, hey, boss, how you doing? I swear that be getting on my nerves. Like, boy, come on here. Just talking to random people. Like, I don't want to talk if I don't know you. Hey, boss, how you doing? Hey, boss man. Just like if you don't shut up, let's go. Yeah, babe, you are so antisocial. No, I just don't want to talk to people I don't know. Shit. Oh, see, see, we don't have a lot of mosquitoes. Girl, my husband don't. My husband is in transportation, so he's used to greeting people and being friendly and stuff. So he don't either. He be talking to everybody, and my mean but be trying to get away from people. And because he works in the area where he lives, he always running into one of his customers. Hey, how you doing? Ah, it's good to see you not in your uniform. And I be like, God damn, everybody know you, Mr. Celebrity. We can't go nowhere. I be like, oh, I would be so glad when we move out this area, cause everybody know you. Hey, Mr. Brown. He know all the people that work at the grocery store. Every time we go to the grocery store, he always speaking to, all of the workers. And it's one guy that works at the grocery store that's deaf. And he's been working there for a long time. And he always, like, they fist bump each other. Like, the guy can read lips. So my husband always, like, talks to him. And I'm like, okay, Mr. Know Everybody. Damn, this yarn is thin. How much left? Oh. So I wanted some of my other subscribers, my black subscribers or African American or whatever we are this year, to chime in on the boycott we supposed to be doing. I have not went to Target since I ain't been to Target since this DEI thing happened. I'm working on this. I haven't been to Target. I don't really shop at Target anyway. So, black people boycotting Target is not a problem for me because I don't shop at Target normally. Like, the only thing that I really go in Target for is like graphic t-shirts. They have nice um graphic t-shirts, or if we looking for something specific. I'm a Walmart girly. I'm a Walmart girly. I'm gonna be in Walmart. So this whole boycott Target thing, I wasn't really tripping off of it. But tomorrow, we supposed to be boycotting everybody. Tomorrow is supposed to be a no spending day for black people. Don't buy nothing. Hold your money. Don't shop at Target, Walmart, Amazon, nothing. And that's going to be hard for people. That's going to be hard for people. And I understand why, but I don't think, for one, I don't think this boycott has been talked about enough for enough people to do it for it to be impactful. And are people really willing to do that? Are you willing to take your lunch to work tomorrow, to not go to McDonald's, not order anything from Amazon? Because it would have to be a lot of black people that, participated for it to be impactful. And, people are saying that when they go in Target, black people are still shopping in Target. And a lot of black people are saying, yeah, they're still shopping in Target, but they're only buying black products. So I don't know. My husband explained to me because I honestly didn't understand the DEI thing. He's in retail, so he said it's mainly saying you don't have to hire someone if they're gay or trans and you feel like you're gonna be in trouble for hiring them. Yeah, I did hear that it really didn't have that much to do with black people. It was more about the gay and trans people. And I heard today, I don't know how true this is, that um gay marriage is supposed to be overturned, and trans people in the military are going to be released. If you are trans in the military, they are going to, I don't know if they're going to give you an honorable discharge or a medical discharge or what. But I heard that the military is supposed to be letting trans people um, out and overturning um, gay marriage. And I heard a woman, and she was gay, um, and she has a child, and I guess the child has the last name of her and her partner, and she was sad because she said, she didn't know how it was going to affect affect her child. Oh, I heard somebody come through the gate. I thought that was my husband and Gizmo. She didn't know how that was going to affect her child. Like, was she gonna have to change the child's last name? And I don't know. No, I don't have anything against gay marriage. And there's supposed to be a separation, but I'm trying to be careful of how I use my words. There's supposed to be a separation between church and state. And so the state is not supposed to, you know, go by God's law. It's supposed to be man's law when it comes to things like that. So if you're not going to honor God's law, then why does it matter? Why does it even matter what people do? Because you're not honoring the law of God. The state is not supposed to. So, as long as these people are not hurting anybody, and they're not, so why take away their rights? They ain't hurt nobody. They minding their own business, living their own life. So, leave them alone. Yeah, I love that for them. If that's what you want to do with your life, do it. Now, it ain't for me, but I love that for you. So I don't understand why you would want to go and overturn something that had already been voted for. And the people have already voted for it and don't have a problem with it. Why now would you come in and want to shake things up? I hate when I nose. Get to running for no reason. So I've been using a different one of my Bath and Body Works perfumes every day. And I got on one today that I don't particularly like. Let me show you which one it is. It is so strong. Like I sprayed it hours ago, and I'm still smelling it. And I know that's a good thing. Like you don't want to spray it and not smell it. I need to vacuum. What is it? I got to see what the notes on this one is. It's called Emily in Paris. Champagne in Paris. This shit is hella strong. Let's see. What the notes? Oh, champagne spritz, elderberry, and lily of the valley. Lily of the valley. Lily is a flower, right? So it's a floral scent. I don't specifically like this one. I might give this one to my granddaughter. It says, feeling fancy, indulge in the finer things. Mom Amour, with a bottle to sip and a bottle to spray. Pop bubbly champagne the Parisian way. This shit is strong as hell. And I know I smelled it in the store and must have been like, oh, this, because it smells good like this. But when you spray it on you, it's like, God damn. She'll like this one because she loved the champagne toast. That's her favorite. So this is champagne in Paris. So I'm gonna give her this one because that's not one of my favorites. But I think you never know until you spray it on you. That's when you know how it's gonna smell. I mean, it don't stink. It's just strong. And I like a more um subtle, a softer, or a fruitier. I like a fruity scent, a fruitier scent. That's a really strong. Maybe it's the floral. Maybe it's the lily of the valley that I'm smelling. But it is a lasting. It keeps sounding like somebody coming through the gate, or maybe somebody didn't close the gate, and the wind is blowing. But the wind ain't blowing. Nah, the wind ain't blowing that high. Shit. Oh yeah, that's my husband. He must have came through the gate. He must be finished. Cause it sounds like he putting stuff back up in the garage. Shit, I need to go in the garage and put that um gym equipment in there because I'm not using that shit, and I'm tired of moving that box. You know, you bring something in the house, and you be like, "Oh yeah, I'm about to use this. Let me bring it from the garage into the house." And then you don't use it, and you just moving it from place to place to get it out of your way. Because I don't feel like making a space for it in my closet. I don't want to put it in my closet. It'll take up too much room. Put that shit back in the garage. I guess I'm gonna go see my grandson this weekend because Lord, I said I was gonna send his mama this package. And I ain't sent that package yet. Shit, we may as well just drive out there. He live about 35 minutes from us. So we can just drive out there, take a ride. There's a little restaurant out there that I saw on TikTok that we might go to. I gotta tell my husband. I got a Twix. I should have got a Kit Kat. Do you know that these candy bars then went up to $2 and something? When did candy when did candy bars get that expensive? God damn. I must ain't been paying attention. Well, I looked at that candy bar, 250 or something. I'm gonna stop eating candy. Damn, this yarn ain't got no color change. Now it look like it's pink the whole time. And it ain't even light pink, it's just pink. Oh, here they go. You got Gizmo? Gizmo just running around this morning. He just running around, just running around. And ain't seen the cat. The cat sitting up on the piano. And Gizmo just running around from room to room. Ain't looked up, ain't did nothing. When he be running, he have tunnel vision. But the cat saw him. But he ain't saw the cat. The cat's sitting up on the piano looking at him like, oh shit. I was like, you okay, girl? He ain't gonna bother you. He don't even see you. Girl, everything is gone up. We went to the grocery store today. Had two bags. Two. And it was almost $90. Two bags. And it wasn't really nothing in there. Just like some frozen pizzas, one thing of chicken, frozen chicken breasts, some corn dogs, just some random shit, some dog food. And that stuff came up to almost $90. Hey, Top Notch, $90. You not gonna get out the grocery store without spending at least $100. And you don't have nothing. You don't have nothing. Like you really have to write out your grocery list and stick to that list. Don't be in the grocery store just shopping. And I'm not really a list maker. I go in the grocery store and get the things that, of course, get the things that I need. But then I be letting spirit take over. Oh, girl, look at these cones. That's how I'm used to shopping. But now, you can't afford to do that. You got to go in the grocery store and get what you came there for and get your ass out of there. Because if you don't, you going to spend $200. You going to get up to the register and you going to spend $200. Because if you going in there to, do your weekly shopping or, you're definitely going to spend $100. Because, just the regular stuff is expensive. Done went up. Just, like eggs and bread and the normal stuff that you eat. You,
I ain't finished it. I forgot. I gotta cook my chicken and stuff.
oh, I was going to tell you to put that box in the garage.
I'm putting it later.
How was he acting?
He was cool.
Oh. Who was that you was talking to? Bobby?
Oh, Bobby and Pop, they were out there.
Oh. You had fun? Did you have fun, boo boo? You was outside in the. He's like, girl, shut up. Anybody talking to you? I'm a sucker for Walmart. I can never go in there and be like, girl, when I go in Walmart, my husband, it's a running joke that we never leave Walmart under $100. It's a running joke. If it happens, my husband will be like, are you okay? Like if we go on Walmart and don't spend $100, my husband be like, are you okay? You didn't buy nothing. I remember one time we went in Walmart and we spent like $20 or something. He was like, we both must be sick. Because when I get in Walmart, I lose my mind. I seriously act like I am a baller in Walmart. Like I'm walking in Walmart with an unlimited credit card or I don't know why I do that. I go in Walmart and be buying the most random shit. But I didn't stop doing that. I go in Walmart now and act like I got some sense. Because shit is too expensive. But I do. Okay, so top notch. Are you doing the boycott this tomorrow? Tomorrow we're supposed to be boycotting all of these stores and not buying anything tomorrow. So are you gonna stay at home and not buy nothing tomorrow, or what you gonna do? I don't shop every day, so that's no problem for me. But some people be up in these, be up in these stores, um, every day. Shit, I know my husband is gonna get gas tomorrow because he gets gas every Friday. That's his routine. He's not about to break his routine for no boycott. He's I know he gonna get gas because he'll call me. Am I supposed to put two? No, one. He'll call me and be like, um, I'm going to the. Is that right? No. Every time I get here, this is where I mess up at. And I'll be like, is that it? Um, he called me every Friday and be like, um, I'm going to get gas and then I'll be home. So I know he is not. Gizmo, did the TV go off? You? Oh no. Um, he ain't gonna trip off of that. Oh, okay. You see, no shopping for you. Well, it ain't a problem for me because I don't go shopping every day. I mean, I won't go to Walmart tomorrow, and I'm definitely not going to Target. I don't even shop at Target like that though. So, but I just wonder, like, are they? Is it gonna be people going to the stores to see if people are there or what? Yeah, don't shop nowhere tomorrow. Now, if it's an emergency and you need something, they're asking people, you know, to not shop at none of the big stores. If you have to get something, get it from like a mom and pop. If you have like a little mom and pop store in your neighborhood, go there before you go to like Amazon, Target, Walmart, Sam's Club, any of, you know, those type of places. And it's not a whole lot of it's some mom and pop grocery stores um in my area. But mostly go to Safeway. We mostly go to Safeway, but it is a Lucky's or Albertsons, whichever one you want to call it. I think they're calling it Albertsons now. It's a Albertsons. It's a grocery outlet. That's only grocery stores, big grocery stores in our area. We don't have Aldi. Oh no, no. What's the other one? Sprouts. It's a Sprouts. Trader Joe's. Uh, there's a Whole Foods in Berkeley, which is maybe 15, 20 minutes from us. Yeah. I was just at Walmart and spent 150 on my friend. She's evicted with her three children and staying in a hotel. I don't know. Wow. Well, that's got to be. But I have seen a lot of. You know that there is a whole niche on YouTube of people who live in hotels making content about what it's like to stay in like an extended stay um extended stay hotel. Like this one guy, he had it set up. He had like a burner, so he could cook. I mean, and he was cooking like chicken. He had a big air fryer that could cook like a whole chicken. He had the hotel, and I think he said he'd been living in that extended stay for like a year. But it's just him. It's not like him and his kids. That's what we are, mom and pop grocery. But he travels. We don't have one of ours in my tent. You have to drive at least 45 minutes. What happened to Peach? Did she get evicted? Did they put her out? Cause last I saw, Peach ass was living in she living a nice job. I don't feel sorry for Peach. Peach make good money on YouTube and TikTok and Facebook. So I don't feel sorry for her at all. The money she makes, she needs to learn how to manage her money and budget her money instead of going to the casinos, because Peach make enough money to survive. Oh, they have until the end of March. She says she gonna buy a house, but who knows? I don't feel sorry for her. I feel sorry for those kids. Yeah, that's the only thing that I look at is the kids. But Peach gonna be fine. She she said that the eviction won't be on her record, so it will be easy for her to find another place. If that eviction ain't on her record, when she gets hopefully she's looking for, because she moved into the place that she in now. When she left her last place, she moved into the place that she's in now pretty quickly. She'll find someplace else. I mean, it's sad that the kids are not in a stable environment, but you know what? Kids are resilient. Kids don't care. As long as they eating every day, they don't care where they live. Child, I could not have 9 kids. 2 kids drove me crazy. 9? I couldn't deal with it. Now, that's where I don't think the children receive everything that they should from their parents, because it's too many of them. It's too many. And a lot of them are young. Like 4 of them are very young. 4 of them are young. Like the one baby that she had, what, he's 2 or 3, and then she got the twins, and then it's one right before that 3-year old. So he probably about 5. So she got 4. That's very young. And the baby that she had right before the twins, he doesn't seem very verbal. He's 2 years old, and I've never heard him say anything. So that's the type of stuff that I look at. Like the kids, none of them really seem like they are where they should be for their age. The older ones take care of the younger ones. She say they don't, but I know they do. They do. You know that older boy is taking care of them kids, because half the time Peach be gone, and I know the daddy be gone too. The daddy ain't sitting there watching them all them damn kids. You could tell he not. So the oldest boy, he be watching him. And he doesn't seem to be where he should be for his age. Like, what 17-year-old boy is sitting around his mama all day, dancing with his mama, and at 17? Why you not out with your friends? You don't have a girlfriend. You not. Yeah, I think several of them have special needs also, not just the one that she says has autism. I think some of the other ones, some of them other ones, they show signs too. Oh yeah, Pete said that Wood was slow. She said he was in the slow class when he was in school. He was in one of the classes that, you know, didn't change classes, like he stayed in the same class all day. She said he was slow. And he seemed like it. He don't want to drive, probably because he don't want the responsibility of driving his little brothers and sisters around. I wouldn't want to drive either. I wouldn't want to either. I don't want that responsibility. If I got to be picking people up from school, and I wouldn't want that either. My mama calling me, go pick so and so up from school. No, I don't want to do all that shit. So he would rather not drive. Then, Gizmo, why are you acting like you tired? Just going outside watching somebody else work wore you out. You all right? Um, yeah, I wouldn't want to drive either. I definitely would not want to deal with my brothers and sisters picking them up from school, taking them to school. Cause once he start driving, Peach gonna be like, "Oh, take your brothers and sisters to school and pick them up. When you get out of school, go pick them up." Oh, I think she gonna have more kids too. I really do. And she has already gotten to the point where they don't have a vehicle big enough for all them damn car seats. She done already got there. So why would you want to keep having kids when you can't even fit all the damn kids in one car? That's crazy to me. And she's constantly complaining about not having any help. Nobody's helping her with the kids. But hell, you cuss your mama out every chance you get. So why would anybody help you? If I was related to you, I wouldn't help you either. And you have you have one. Gizmo, you scared me. Nobody is out there. Oh yes, it is. He said, "Yes, it is. I see him." Okay, he's coming in the house. Okay, stop. Um, what was I saying? Girl, ain't no other man gonna want to deal with all of them kids. Oh, I was saying that, she has a child who is like 12 and has special needs. Like, she will have him forever. That's having a child with autism, and he's not nonverbal. because he can speak, but I think his words are limited. You will have that child for the rest of your life. It's not like he will ever be able to take care of himself. So you're going to have him. And I think he has problems sometimes at school because, you know, he's a special needs child. And that's difficult. I had a special needs child. And the school will be calling, oh, can you come pick him up because he's fighting or he's having a bad day. I had to work at night. I had to work after my kids got out of school. So I worked 4 to midnight for a long time so that I could be available during the day to go pick him up from school if something happened. If I had been working during the day, a regular job, they'd have fired my ass. They would have fired me. Having a special needs child in school is difficult, especially if your child has anger issues or whatever. Your child having a bad day in the school, you can't calm him down. The teacher's aides or the ABA therapist or whatever can't calm him down. You got to go get him. Their only resort is to call you. Come get your child. And she has to deal with that. And I have seen him out in public. You know, he he be all over the place in restaurants and everything, and he can't help it. You know, in talking loud and screaming and stuff. He can't help that, but it does happen. And as a parent, she has to deal with it. Okay, this pink is getting on my nerves. How much is left? God damn. I am like ready for another color. God damn. Damn, all this. Okay, I think I'm gonna cut this and move to another color because I don't want all that pink in one spot like that. And I don't think I'm ready to. I don't know if I want to introduce that green. And I might not do this blue and purple. I don't think I'm gonna like that blue and purple in here. I kind of want to keep it these colors. So when I get to this blue, I might cut that out and just like save that for another. Where am I? Where you at, girl? Right here. And I'm gonna change that hook. Am I? No, I think I might keep the small one. I mean, not bad parent like she don't keep a roof. She keep a roof over her kids' head. They're fed, they're clean. But I just don't feel like she spends enough quality time with them because she's out trying to make money all the time. I don't think the kids are getting. the quality time that they deserve with their mother. You know, I don't think she's a bad parent because as many times as CPS has been called to her house by strangers, because people have called CPS on her a lot, and they have found no reason to remove the children. I think if she had been a bad mother, they'd have took them kids by now. Because CPS done been there 50, 11 dozen times. And they've never taken her kids, you know. So I don't think she's a bad mother like that. But I don't think she really spends any quality time with her kids. I've never really seen, other than when the kids are babies, I've never seen her like hold them and hug them and have like one on one conversation. The only person that I've really seen her do that with is that oldest boy. Like, she's out in public dancing with him. I don't know. It takes more than your social media antics to be a good parent. And that's what I don't see. And of course, you're only seeing what she wants you to see, you know, in her videos. You're of course not going to see this woman's whole entire life. I know that we're only seeing bits and pieces. We're seeing 10, 15, 20 minute increments of her life. But yeah, I think it's unfair for the kids too. Yeah, you just keep having kids, and she will like love on the kids, the babies. She'll love on them, love on them, love on them until she get pregnant again, and then there's another little baby to love on, and then when that baby gets you know, to walking age, she kind of like kick him to the curb and move on to the next one. No, ain't no man gonna deal with her with no 9 kids. Ain't no man gonna step in and deal with that. That's why she keep wood. Cause she know ain't no other man gonna deal with that shit. Gonna deal with her and 9 kids? Hell no, girl. You better stay with Wood. And Wood slow to even want to just keep having babies like that. Boy, when is you gonna stop? Cause I don't think these twins is the last one. I think she wants another little girl. She be out here bragging about, yeah, God has blessed my womb. God has blessed me. I can have babies. There's women out here that can't have it. Shit, God bless my womb too. But I didn't want to keep using it. I didn't want to have more kids than I could take care of. Just because God bless your womb don't mean you have to keep having babies. You don't have to. And when my womb is blessed too. I decided to stop though at a certain point. I only wanted two. I had them two that I wanted, and I stopped. Maybe the one with autism would be a little more advanced if she spent more time. if she had more time to spend with the child, to nurture the child more. But she don't understand that or don't care. She probably don't care. She probably thinks that she doing a good job. When I saw her take them newborn babies, newborn, out the NICU, had just got out the NICU, and she's taking them to Disney World or Magic Kingdom or whatever, babies that had just got out the NICU, you couldn't wait. That's the kind of stuff that's weird to me. That she said if she bring a nanny, we're gonna try to sleep. Probably, cause didn't he try to sleep with the girl that did her used to do her hair? Honey, Wood is a mess. See, I knew when I went to the store I forgot something. I forgot to get some ketchup and mustard, and I bought some corn dogs. And I don't have no mustard. I don't think we have any mustard. I'm gonna check and see. Cause I'm not going back to the store to get no mustard, child. I'm getting hungry. What time is it? Oh, it's 2:30. This is around the time I ain't getting nothing sweet when we went to the store. I didn't get no cookies or nothing. I'm gonna tell my husband to bring me some cookies tonight when he get off work. Okay, girl, you better tell me when you get to the blue before we get there, so I can cut that blue out. I keep the purple, but I don't want that blue. I don't want no blue in here. I want to. I want to keep this color palette. These lighter colors, yellow, orange, pink. I need to throw some white in there because I ain't threw no white in there since like right here. So I do need to. Oh no, what color is this? Oh no, it's some white. But I want to keep this color palette because I got enough pink. I think I got some more pink. I don't have um, this color. And then the next ball has green, blue. I don't want none of these. I don't want none of these colors in there. Well, this color, this lighter color, I don't mind. But I don't want none of these greens and stuff. Yeah, I if I had a friend that was, trying her best and she had kids, I would do what I could to help too. Shit, all my friends got grandkids. I don't have no friends with small kids. All my friends have grandchildren. Cause all of my friends are like my age. I have, well, that's my goddaughter that is in her 30s, and she's got kids. Like her son just got his driver's license yesterday. But everybody else I know, why does it sound like somebody playing video games? I know they ain't playing video games. Shit, I'm getting hungry, and my battery is getting low on this phone. Like I didn't charge it. Like did it charge last night? Like that battery should not be that low. I don't know where Phoenix at today. She didn't make it. Yeah, when people are trying hard to do their best and be their best. Yeah, Melissa, you been watching? You been watching Connection? She hasn't. She hasn't been on in a couple of days, or I haven't seen her. I don't know. I haven't really been watching her like that, so I don't really know what's going on. She left YouTube. When? When she leave YouTube? Like she left for good? Let me see. Did she take her channel down? Let me be nosy. No, her channel's still up. Is her video still up? Uh, yeah, her videos are still up. I haven't really, I haven't been watching her like that though. Connection. So what? What she say that made you think she left YouTube? She said she was leaving. I didn't watch her last video. I'm gonna have to go watch it. I'm gonna watch her last video because I ain't watched the job. Connection asked me talking too much. She was highly pissed as always because no one will send her cash apps and she said she was leaving. Connection ass ain't going nowhere. She ain't going nowhere. She'll be back on here next week begging as usual. Well, she mad because she ain't making no money. Shit, ain't none of us, smaller creators making no money. That's the way YouTube got shit set up. Oh shit, my battery low, y'all. I got to go put this phone on the charger because the charger, um, the charger ain't gonna reach where I'm sitting, so I can't put it on the charger from here. So I'm gonna have to let y'all go. I might, she cussed everybody out bad. Maybe I'll watch her video and then I might come back. I might come back later. I might charge my phone up and come back like later on this evening, like 6 o'clock or something. But if I do, I'll put it in the um community tab that I'm coming back. Thank you guys for being here. Y'all done ran my battery all the way down. We didn't talk to my battery all the way down, y'all. And I still got a long way to go. Oh, actually I don't. Because I'm gonna cut it here before this blue. I'm gonna go down to the purple. I don't know. I don't even think I want that purple in there. But I'm definitely gonna cut this blue off. Because I don't want that. So I'll see you guys later. She thinks everyone is out to get her or has ulterior motives. Okay, Gizmo. I don't know who you barking at. Probably my father-in-law, cause he out there working on the yard. Cause the next door neighbor got the landscapers working on his front and backyard, and you know my father-in-law ain't gonna let nobody outdo him. He out there working on the yard now. So I'll see you guys. If not later on today, then tomorrow. I'm gonna go fix me some lunch. I'll talk to you guys later. I love you. Bye.